Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome to DotaGodTV. I'm your favorite host, Hanson. And today we're gonna do a day 2 prediction on the China Dota2 Supermajor. Yes! And for you guys that have never joined my channel, I actually have a Twitch channel as well where I stream my casual games. And let's get into the predictions right now. So, show predictions. Alright, for the new viewers, like just to update you guys, yesterday we've predicted 8 of the games, but actually only 4 of them has been played. The other 4 will be played tomorrow 10 a.m. because I was so tired yesterday. Hi Celine Silva. I was so tired yesterday. I didn't look at the date properly, but tonight I'm not as tired as last night. So I've looked at the dates closely. So what we do is we predicted 8 games. So 4 of them are locked right now and 4 of them are played, and as they play through the group stage, you actually have to bet your tokens throughout the day. I wasn't sure if I should save it for tomorrow or should I spend it. I didn't use any of my tokens because I was saving it for tomorrow's prediction, but I was wrong. I calculated the games, so they actually played 10 games today. I didn't bet the tokens on 6 games. And tomorrow they will have the same 10 games, minus 4 that's predicted. That's 6 games, right? So we have 6 more games to predict on our way when they're playing this tomorrow. But today we can bet another 4. So it's 6 plus 4, and tomorrow night we'll have another 4. I'll do another follow-up video tomorrow night, I think. So it's gonna be 6 plus 4 plus 4. So it's 14 more games to bet. But I have 17 tokens, so I wasted 3 tokens. So for you guys who have bet throughout the way, congratulations. You actually spent you maxed out your tokens, which it should be. But for me, I made a big mistake because I wasn't sure how the group stage are gonna play out. And I've checked the website, Wikipedia website, and I'm pretty sure how it works right now. I'm just gonna explain it to you, but I need to drag the Wikipedia page over just to show you guys how it works. Alright, so this is how it works. There are 4 games here to predict, which is the main event on 6th of June. So the prediction for this 4 games is actually for 6th of June, and if we look down, they're actually already queued up in the main event. Right, so these are the 4 main event games that we're gonna predict tonight. And tomorrow, as the game goes on, I'm not sure how am I gonna do a YouTube video while predicting on the way. I don't think I can do that. I'll just predict it, and at the end of the day, I'll predict the other 4 teams that they're gonna play in the main event with you guys tomorrow night. But as we predict along the way, that one you have to do it yourself, because I'm really not so sure how to stream, because it breaks into like few parts of the day. I'll explain it later. But first, let's look at the group stage and how they play through it. So there's four groups, Group A, B, C, and D. So Group A and B have already finished their group stage. So tomorrow we're gonna see Group C and D doing the same thing, just like today. So what happens is they start with 4 teams, right? Liquid and 4 teams. So they play with each other. The 2 winning teams will play against each other, like Liquid and Newbie, right? The color code is really bad. So this is how they play. Liquid versus Spirit. Liquid won. Newbie versus Navi. Newbie won. And then the winning team play against the winning team. Liquid versus Newbie. And then whoever won, the winning team that wins once, twice, will not need to play another game, right? And then Newbie, and then the losing team will play against the Newbie losing team. Team Spirit will play against Navi. And the winning team, why is it so hard to explain? And the team that wins this game will play against the team that lost that game. Is it easy to understand? I think it's very complicated. So the team that lost this game will come down, and the team that win in the losing team will come down and play against each other. So the team that lost twice will not need to play a third game as well. So the team that wins 2 games and the team that lost 2 games will not need to play a third game, because the 2 teams that need to play third game is the 2 teams that have a tie. So they win 1, lose 1, win 1, lose 1, and then they have to play a third game just to balance it out, to move 1 to the winner's bracket and 1 to the loser bracket. So the losing team here will come here, and then the winning team will come here, because definitely if you lose 2 games, there's no need to play a third game. So the two teams that have scored 1-1 will play the third game, and then the winning team will proceed to the winner's bracket, and the one that loses will go to the loser bracket. If you understand what I mean, it's very complicated. So the same thing happened here. 2 teams, VP play against TMC, EG play against VG. So they're scoring 1-1. So VP will play against VG. So they're gonna be 2-0, right? So in the 2-0, they don't have to play a third game. And then the losing team, TNC, play against EG. So VG will have 1-1 over here, and TNC will have 1-1. So the teams that score 1-1 will play against each other, and then the team that wins the third game will score a 2-1, just as shown here, 2-1, and then VG will be 1-2, moving into the loser bracket. That's how they do it. So tomorrow the same thing's gonna happen, and there's gonna be 10 games, but we've predicted 4 games, so we have to predict another 6 games on the way. And that's it, if you guys understand the group stage format. Or you guys actually don't have to. If you don't understand, just don't worry about it, because it's not really that important. Just place your tokens along the way tomorrow. Alright, so we have 4 teams predicted right now. We're going to predict the next 4 teams. And we actually got the 4 teams that we predicted yesterday all correct. Let's hope tomorrow's team will get, we'll get all correct as well. I hope I can help you guys out. So Liquid versus TNC, this is a really tough one. This is the main event. They're not going to play tomorrow. This one's going to play tomorrow. Only this 8 teams are going to play tomorrow on the 3rd of June. And this is the main event, the 4th of June and the 5th of June, right? As shown in the Liquipedia just now. So when we're predicting the 4 teams here, we're actually predicting it for the 4th of June and the 5th of June. So we're not going to be able to watch this game by tomorrow, but we'll still have to predict anyway. So let's do it tonight. I'll say but we can actually predict this by tomorrow night. So if you think you're gonna change your mind and you want to watch all the replays, then don't bet your tokens in yet. But for this video's purpose, I'll just lock it in. VP versus Newbie, this is the easiest one, I think. VP's gonna win. I'm gonna put 1 token here. Liquid versus TNC. TNC is gonna win. So I have 3 extra tokens that I need to use. I'll just save it. I'll just bet 1 each. I think Liquid is stronger. TNC is also strong. This can be a hard one. I mean, TNC might win over Liquid on the main event. I'm not sure. VP will win against Newbie surely, I think. They're so strong coming in to this tournament. Spirit versus EG. I'll give it to Team Spirit because I think I watched all the EG game today. And I think they're actually fucked up with the new roster. So I'm going with Team Spirit. Navi versus Vici. They're both doing really bad. But I think Vici has the upper hand. Just in my opinion. No offense to Navi fans or EG fans out there. I know they have a really big fan base. But this is just what I feel, you know. It's gonna happen. I'm not 100% sure, but this is my feeling after watching their tournament. So I'll leave it as this way, but I think I will rewatch their highlights tonight on YouTube, the highlights on YouTube that other channels are providing. After I watch the highlight, I will reconclude again by tomorrow. So I'll just leave it like that. But if you guys are not in a hurry to place your token, we can do this tomorrow together again, because we're gonna have 8 matches to predict by tomorrow night, and this is gonna only be locked, I think, after tomorrow and then the day after. So 2 days later they're gonna lock this. So no rush for this. If you guys are unsure and you guys want to rewatch the replays or the highlights, go do it on YouTube. I think there's a lot of highlights right now. Yeah, go Liquid. I think Liquid's gonna win. The harder one to predict is only this one, I think. And EG, that was the new roster that today they actually playing their first game with their new roster. So things might change on the 4th of June. They might work it out and play better. Who knows? But I have very little faith in them, in EG. After watching today's performance, I think Arteezy is not performing. It's not performing well. Maybe there's something going on in EG, I suspect. Navi, I just have no words for them, man. They're playing like shit. That's all I can say. They're gonna be dropped out. My prediction is they will be dropped out on the first day of the main event or the first game in their main event. They're gonna I think they're just gonna drop out from the loser bracket straight away. There's no more second chance for Navi. I don't think they're gonna make it through the first game of the loser bracket. Is it Goth Xerox? So the problem is putting more tokens on team is okay, but the problem is, unless you have a lot of tokens right now, but if you have too many tokens, you can put more on one team, because we will only have another 14 games to predict by tomorrow. So 6 more, and then 4 more for the main event. And then you need to calculate your tokens. And what we're doing, why we're putting one token each is, if you're new to my channel and you haven't watched yesterday's prediction, you'll know that we find out at the end of the video, we find out there's actually an achievement here. Successfully predict like 50. We need to do this 50 Pro Circuit or TI winners. Or TI winners. I don't know how does this work, but each game only count as one. So if you bet all 25 tokens in one game, it only count as one correct predictions. So if you want to increase your predictions, you will have to split out your token, one token each game, so that you get the best out of your tokens to reach 50 predictions. Because I think we also have the main event here and here to predict. So yeah, we're trying to get to max out 50 predictions, and we just realized it by yesterday. So we wasted a lot of token in the earlier games when I tell everyone to bet all in one team, because we weren't sure at that time how the token works. So let's go back to the predictions today. So I'm gonna go in one for Liquid, one for VP, one for Vici, and one for Team Spirit. That's my conclusion for today. But I'm not gonna lock in today, because I want to redo this tomorrow night. We still have time, because this will be locked in after 2 days. But tomorrow, these 4 teams will be playing for you. Golf Xerox, if you're new to the channel, you have to know this 4 teams, 8 teams, 4 games have already been locked in tomorrow. But tomorrow there's 10 games, so there's 6 more games on the way after they've started the 4 games. So you have to be predicting on your way throughout the day. So that's a tough part, because some people might be working, some people might be in school, some people might be doing something else, you know, and I think this is just bullshit, man. But anyway, you just have to try your best to bet along the way if you have time. But if you don't have time, then maybe put more tokens on these teams, because you know that you don't have time to bet all along the way. But tomorrow I'll try to do it along the way, but I'm not sure how am I supposed to do a record on YouTube. So maybe you guys who want to bet along the way can join me on my Twitch. It's also the same channel, it's DotaGodTV on twitch.com. So I'll be playing my casual MMR games, or even trying to do some missions here and there, and you guys can follow me while I bet through tomorrow. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow on my Twitch while we're doing the predictions along the tournament. Okay guys, so thank you very much for tuning in to DotaGodTV on YouTube, and congratulations everyone that copied my predictions yesterday. We got all of them correct, and let's hope for the best for tomorrow, guys. Until then, I'll see you guys tomorrow on Twitch as usual. I stream for 15 hours a day, so don't worry, just drop by my Twitch channel. You guys can see me anytime, like most of the time throughout the day. So thank you guys for supporting DotaGodTV on Twitch and YouTube. Until tomorrow, bye.